as another version of what I'm trying to make. And this is how far we've got. That's what we need to make today. This is what I made last night. Posted it over on TikTok, but if you don't know who I am or what you're watching, my name's Blut084, BLUT084, art and games. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me over on Instagram for more detailed pictures. And if you've checked out anything in the past, I'm thinking of making this head magnetic, like in the previous things that I keep trying to create over with the rest of them. If you have missed any of these, I'll give you a quick snapshot of this one here. Hey Jessica in the comments there. This one here is Blut Angle, the character and baseline of every story that I ever created, and the first time I've shown you the story that I'm working on was Inktober 2020. We made Dustskimmer last week from that. If you do not remember, obviously go and check that one out. I'll give you a little bit of in-depth or semi-in-depth intro of what we're doing, because we're going to be using polymer clay today. Once again, going back off doing some illustrations, because we did a whole month of illustrations in October. I thought November would get us up to, well, I had a little bit of a break at the beginning to get back to the gaming, but then I thought to myself, well, obviously I was waiting for this to be ordered and come in. Got the polymer clay, and I wanted to make myself Dustskimmer from the story, because what my story is you've got two worlds, and one side is good and nice and lush and whatever, and the other side is evil, dark, more of a Mad Max type world, and things like that. But again, if you want to see any more illustrations, I can literally give you a quick brief through, because I don't want to spend too much time waffling on about the story. I want to get on with the polymer clay today. Let's find the right pages here. But that's what I'm trying to make. But I'll be opening up the cloak a bit, keeping the guard over his chest, and making his head removable. We're making that mask and trying to make that mask removable as well on the face. So we're going to be making the face today, and the ears, and also in the hair. I don't know if I'll be getting around to the wings, but we'll definitely be putting on the cloak. But I want to kind of put a bit of detail onto the body and clothing and things for the the trousers and things like that. But because we're having one wing up, holding up one wing, and one wing kind of not really doing very much. I may be wrapping around the other arm. Wish I didn't leave that piece of paper out, but yeah, that's the thing that I'll be making. And this is also what we need. But I made the arms. Made the armature yesterday. I'm making the hands today. I should say making the hands, just because we're obviously not going to have a pencil in there. Excuse me. I'm going to take these hands off and show you a little bit more and how what it looks like, and then I'll show you how I did it by wrapping it around a pencil and putting that in there to bake, because this is now solid, and it'll hold the weapon, or it could be the other hand. So that was that hand there for holding. So if that would open up, which it doesn't, so the thing that I'm going to have to make will have to obviously slot through, which will be a pain in the ass. But maybe I could breaking them up, because that's why I left the one finger here on. Let's skip that advert. Left that one finger open, one resting, so I could sort of open it if I needed to. But same idea with those rings I've made for your fingers if you get knuckle problems. So maybe I could crack that a little. There we go, it's already coming apart. It does bend a little, polymer clay, once it's baked. This is Fimo. It's not the most durous. I say durous, but as in to bend around. But it's pretty good. It won't crack if you sort of move it or pick it up and things like that, like a horrible piece of clay would. But yeah, there's the hands that I made yesterday. Going to be trying to put those on, as well as putting the trousers and the feet to make him balance. I'm thinking, how am I going to make him balance once he's got his wings on? Because this one here had its own stand itself. Used the old previous Spider-Man model, if you remember. And I'm going to be trying to put that onto his hand in that kind of form, so that size can't really go any bigger than that. What was I saying? This would probably open up, didn't I? Yeah. So if I was... Get in there, you. You won't open up for me. So let's not break it. Or I could be a complete idiot and just do that. Nope, he's not going to crit. He is not going to. So we'll have to make the weapon that goes round not removable, I think. If I was... Oh no. Yeah. Could I do it there? Just move those fingers. They are solid together though. Now, there we go. They have similar weapons, so that is a problem. It has to be moving in and out of... Well, I want it to be able to be removed, but in the picture his is broken, so I could be holding a broken one. Let's move that, because that's only the thing I'm going to be looking at to make. That's not what I making. Get some clay here instead. Polymer clay, once again, Fimo soft, best thing if you're just starting out. Just think about his clothing and worry about that as we're doing. And his head. Not sure if I'll do his head live or if I'll do like the facial features and things, because I want to be able to really focus on that. Let's get some of this. Warm up the clay, as always. Because it's Fimo soft, you don't have to use a processor or anything to soften the clay. It's kind of the same way you would use Play-Doh, and near enough the same way, but it does roll out sausage. Get some warmth into it. Warm up those molecules. Remold those polymers. Ugh. Right, I'm making trousers. So, how much am I going to need? I'm going to flatten all of that. So all of that I probably need one for one leg, obviously at least. What I now know is not to put the trousers on in one go. But the legs and then put the torso type area. But if you... Oh, I didn't even tell you about that. The bed I did, like I was saying to you yesterday, where I wanted to have like a skeleton type over the top of his, well, his bones showing really, and I forgot about the arms. So I didn't know what to do about the arms, so just give him a little bit of a knuckle area for the elbow. The back, I wanted some detail because it is going to be kind. It's going to be being shown. How I'm going to paint it, I don't know, but. Yeah, that's sort of what I had a little bit of epiphany after baking. Thought, well, you know, I think I'll put that on there instead. And that's kind of what I've done. But I thought I'd stop at the legs and put trousers on, maybe or a quarter length sort of thing with the rest of the leg showing, and build up the legs into the feet, so you can actually stand. Because that is one worry I've got at the moment. Has how he's actually going to stand. Alexa, set me a timer.
Timer for how long?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Starting now.
Cool. Alright, that's warmed enough. Let's plan it out with my special tools from my child playbox. It's great having kids because you've always got utensils. Alright, as well as the ball, or do we want it for a leg? May even get 2 legs out of this. Excuse me. There we go. Flattened. Get it the right shape. Thickness, as always, pancake-esque. Pinching it a bit in places. Give them some ruffles on the trousers. Give it more of a texture. Actual looking like a pair of trousers as it would. Helps to on the back especially to cover up those seams that you folded in the flap of cloth. Need a sticky tool, hang on. Plastic. Fantastic. You son of a singular organism, you. Sorry. There's too many things that you can't see. Oh wait, there's no one here. How can somebody tell me if there was here? The great conundrum of 2020. You could have a sash on. There's no reason you couldn't, because Luke has one, and he's the other version, or the opposite version of him. So let's put a sash on him and try and figure out what the friggin' hell I'm trying to do with the waist here. Remembering on the last time I had a put sash, it broke, so I'm going to try and keep it so it's still attached to the body. And only have it ever slightly coming away from the body. Again, just adding to the trousers really. A little something there, I think. I don't know. What should we have? Should have just folded that over. Maybe I should do that. would that work? How would you do that fold over thing? Don't know. So let's not worry about that and put someone over it instead. That kind of works. Works for me. What do you reckon? I'm going to put its hands on. I can put one hand on that's not holding it. Well, the one that's going to be holding it is going to have to go there today. So, I kind of want to get rid of that. So let's get rid of that. We don't need that piece. And fix this hand so it's holding. Like that. And we'll think about the cloak maybe as well today, and then we'll think about the head and over the top. Then again, we've got the over piece. I might be able to make that over piece the chest guard. Yeah, I could make the chest guard and then think about the cloth over the top of that. Oh no, because it's underneath it, isn't it? So we have to be the cloth and then make the guard. Right, okay. And make it functionable. Well, look functionable. Okay, I've multiple tasks that I've got to achieve today, or at least this week. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. Stick his hand on. I don't like that that's too much, so I'm going to take that off there. But would it be handy, to put it there and have it? I could mould that onto that. That's the idea, right? Okay. Hands or feet? Where shall I start? Because I want it to balance. I think I will start with the feet. So when I've got it balanced, once I've got it balanced, I can then worry about the hands and put the staff in to help it balance. Which I want to use tin foil for. I don't want to make it part of her. He's just going to stand there with it. With it. Don't think making it removable would make any difference. Really. Because he's having a removable head. Made out of magnets and clay. What am I doing? Feet and legs. Feet are two-toed. So, nope, they're going to need all of that. Have a little bit out the back here. Going in more of a bird's foot. But these work more like a pig, so let's not lay him down, eh? I'll try and stand him up a little. Have a nice ridge right there. Oh, lovely jubbly. Can everything work for me? Over like that. There we go. Two toes. Thinking about it, I should have done the feet yesterday as well. Been ready just to put them straight on. But then you wouldn't have seen it. Trying to snap his leg off now. So glad I did these bits yesterday. I wanted them to be there before I did the trousers. Because would have squished all of this by now. Towing them. Kind of think that works on his own. The way he's going to stand. Having that back piece does help as well. Make sure it looks okay. Just put up a few bit of something on there, I think. Maybe can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to put nails or indents where the nails are, same as the hands, because later I think I want to do some actual claws. Because it is in the VR version. So it looked good in the VR. So I want to do that again. Exactly standing on it. No, I'm wrong. I thought you were standing on his own then. Go chuck some more on. Now he's standing. Now he's getting a bit more secure to stand up on his own. controls of this one. Dig into it. Kind of molding the foot, the back and the front together. Oh, I forgot all about that. That's fine, we'll paint that. Maybe I should actually put a piece there. Cover that up a bit. I need tools. I can't get my finger in. Both feet have to... Why are you falling backwards? That is a bad thing. You need to be standing forward a bit. Bent knee, standing forward a bit with a staff. So, pivot point there. Ta-da! What do you want? It's like, you're making noises, Daddy. Right, you're making noises. What are you doing? I want part of that. You're laughing. Is there a treat? Next you'll come in with that bloody toy. You wait. Be like, I'll give you this toy if you pay attention to me. Oh, you put that toy down. Why you put the toy down? Oh wait, the biscuits. The biscuit situation. I see. Lack of biscuits in the house. We have to do that after today's live stream. That is what's going to happen. Come find me in my local supermarket. And make sure you avoid me, because I'm weird. Right, here's his foot, here's his other foot. Does it look flush to thing, or does it look like that? It looks absolutely horrible. Oh yes, piece underneath. A piece underneath. There's his foot and his trousers now. Got some detail on the nail, if I can actually show you. Detail on the nail there. What I was putting in. And the trousers and stuff. The sash up in. Might rip that up a little bit before baking, but why have I got this in my hand? Because I need to make shoes. Type shoes, but not shoes. Underneath. Cover that bit of tinfoil up. Because yesterday, if you missed it, it was how to make the armature. But every armature I ever do, or any polymer clay, always starts out the same. How am I going to put a piece under there? How much do I need without getting that stuck to my finger? Having to roll it off. There we go. Yeah, nice. It's going to really mess up what I just made. It's actually probably how it's pivoting, staying flat. I'll put that down on the ground in a second and see what happens. Kind of like the way the heel and thing was looking, but can't have that tinfoil sticking out. Who the hell was going to turn it upside down? To look at the bottom of the feet. Me. Oh wait, I could probably put little slots where, you know, where these oh. I just had an idea how I could make these stand. Sort of. And I can put that through again as a. Whoop. Oh no, not even the pencil goes back through. Lovely doubly. Oh, there it goes. But that there is something that's going to be holding, level it up, and then somehow attach it. Because that's what it's going to be leaning on, that's what he was leaning on to begin with. So we'll put his hands. I think I'll put this one first. The pencil type shape will go through. Maybe I can make the hand removable at points, but ooh, yes. There's another thing. So I'm coming. Think next year. I'm gonna get back into the magnets, but take it off the fridge and think about more buildable characters. So arms and legs and feet and heads can all, you know, attach to themselves. You can attach different ones, the sort of thing. I think that's where I'll go with next. I'm gonna attach this. What do you think? What's your plans for next year? Because we're in there. Are we in December yet? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the years. Just how cold it is. So I'm just going to put a bit like a wrist type on there. So we're going to then attach it to here and mould it in so it fits. Learned a little lesson when I made my polymer clay for the customer, my first customer. First paying customer, guys. I had that one this year. With the hands, because I got them to stay, but having things attached to the hands was a bit more of a problem. Alexa, stop. At 40 minutes. If I don't record before 50 or 60 at least, PlayStation has a hissy fit. Right there, I think that's a hand attached. Oop, keep touching that toes thinking they're already done. One hand. Again, I made that yesterday, but just how I attached it. Looking a bit little less not like a skeleton. Again, it's not going to be a skeleton, it's just going to be, and move that away from the chest a little bit actually. So if he was to be holding something in that hand, which he could maybe, I may come up with something once he's baked it, once he's baked in, it's solid. Let's think about the other hand here, because he will be holding that, and that's what he's pivoting on. Again, we'll do the wrist piece, and then we'll attach. I'm going to need a bit more of a squidge to this one though, actually. I was going to take a piece off, but no, it's not going to work. One way I do it is put this piece in like a, I don't know, triangle, not hexagon, triangle, or you know, just something you can make a bowl out of, really, with a pointed end. So that's more like a suction cup type. So you can then, you've got plenty of other bits you can mold that to, like that. It really does help having the hands. When I made the actual hands, I knew from previous things of making and putting them over pieces of wood or putting them over something it's holding, to actually just get the hand shape itself it really is, especially the detail. Putting the detail was very, it was a lot handier. Wow. Squish it together. Could even kind of cover up with a tribal bracelet or something. Just where we have no real true image to what he looks like. I haven't really drawn it. I've drawn him with his cape on, draped over him, and that's where I've really gone with it. Touch the hand. Could look good. Not sure what to do with his clothing on his chest, if he's going to have anything. He's got his toes, he's got his feet, he's got his hands, and now he should, hopefully, balance with that. Let's get that in the right place. Let's go in that way. Right. Because again, we're going to be thinking about the wings. We're going to be thinking about the wings and how is he going to counterbalance against the wing that's going to be pointing out, or the bone wings. So how is that going to work? Well, breaking pieces, that's already broken, so let's put that back there. And then put a little bit more good old polymer clay. With these being removable, I suppose have many kind of pose you'd like. The wings wouldn't be removable, or they could be removable if you wanted it. Again, I make everything to order. So if there's certain parts that you want magnetic, that you want to be able to change and move around, I could make it so you could have the wings come off, or you could have it so the feet only come off, so you can change over. So instead of it being standing there, you're standing on a board. Do you know what I mean? Or magnetic and stuff like that, or have detachable things of any sort. If you've got a home personal character that you've worked on yourself, I do obviously work for others if you need it or want it. Not just my shitty ideas. You can have your shitty ideas too. Right. Let's somehow get that to balance there. So that's going to definitely have to be bent down. But why am I even worrying about that now? Because I've got to put it on a tray. Hands and things. I think we're going to have to sort of get to a point now whether I'm gonna do the head now. Because we're at the point where I could start doing the face and the ears. Because the body can't have any more onto it until I've baked that. Really. Then, saying that, I could... No, there's no point putting a tribal thing over him, because I will be putting a tribal... he does have a chain. But that's definitely a later on thing. Staff has to be made as well. But I think have to be made out of that pencil. I don't think so. We'll see what we got once we've baked it. Right, standing up. Let's put him on here so he's ready. That's actually level as well. And there we go. Well, I don't know what that hand there is doing. It's looking better than I thought, to be completely honest with you guys, because I thought it would look absolute trash. Let's press that record minutes at 48 minutes. And come on back. Alexa. Shit. Alexa, set me a timer for 30 minutes.
Timer for how long?
30 minutes.
2 minutes. Starting now.
No! Alexa, cancel all timer.
Cancelling all your timers.
Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Starting now.
Oh. I'm just going to have ears. Whoops, whoops. There it goes underneath my desk. Lovely job, lady. Love a bit of that. Don't worry, you slime. I'm about to start. Let's have a nice peaceful thing. No, gotta get it covered in hair. I'm not bloody selling this one, eh? Ugh. This is just practice. Don't know where to start. Dobby's got a sock. 'Cause he stoles it. He's a stolzy oaf. Sit there, Dobby. Alright. Got those ears. chin. Ears. I think about his eyes and nose. I think I'll think about his nose first and see how deep I can make his. How far I'm actually going to need to bring out his bottom lip. Does he have a nose? Can't remember. I think it's a pork nose. So let's do the lips underneath. So what have we got? Pinky Porky nose. Kind of want to make it look gruesome though, but can I do it at this size? Probably not. Never get this point right. I am determined to make at least what looks like a face. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos trying to figure this shizzle out. Little eyebrows. Piggy type face. Oops. So I did not do well on the last one. Giving him a 1 marked eye, because that didn't really look that well to me, but it does have 1 marked up eye, so that kind of works out for my favour. I'll have to think about how the mass is going to connect in another way. And the head will connect to there, but I won't do that yet because I want to make it magnetic. So here, should I do the hair or should I do that after? No, because I'll do it after because it'll have to be flowing like the cape and things. So yeah, we've gotten to the point where I can't do much else, and Instagram and everything's going off. So that must mean it's gone 5. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed today's stream, guys. This one again is called The Other. T-H-E-R. Sorry, T-H-E-O-D-H-E-R. So his own set of wings, his own standing up situation, and is the alternate version or the villain of the story that I've been creating. If you want to find out more about that, click the links that will appear if you're watching back. But if you're watching live, you can go over to my creating station and finding Blute Engel. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Tune in tomorrow to see how this one will turn out, because it's got to be baked for at 100. Let's have a look. We'll be baking it at 110 Celsius or 230 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. But I'll be back and making my tea just after that. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, guys. Bye for now.